Next up, Johnny Marr has been an enduring force over the years as a songwriter, guitarist, producer, and an all-around gentleman of rock. On tour now in support of his first proper solo album, The Messenger, appearing this month in the U.S. Southeast, Asheville, Atlanta, Orlando, Jacksonville. Details on his tour all at johnny-marr.com. And we have now a special performance. Johnny Marr live from Apogee Studios for KCRW.
Come Thanks, you guys. do, cute.
It's KCRW. I'm Jason Bentley. We're with Johnny Marr at Apogee Studios, where Johnny has performed for us. Well done, sir. That was a great performance.
Yeah, it was fun, actually. It was all right.
It seems like you are really enjoying yourself. There's a lot of joy in your stage presence. Are you feeling good these days?
Yeah, I like playing the guitar and I like playing with my band, you know. I really like these new songs that I've done from the record. And I think that comes across in the shows because, well, frankly, when we were writing the record, when I was writing the record and we were recording it, it was important that each song worked live, every single song. And because over the years you can get into that thing where, you know, you don't need to do every song off the record live. But when you start out as a band, you have no choice. You write a song, you play it live, you write a song. It becomes part of your, what was once called your repertoire. And I think that's a good habit to be in, really. So it worked out all right. We road tested we went out and did this thing where we did a couple of little shows with songs that, as we were writing them, which is kind of brave / stupid, and that did the job because we tightened up some of the songs. But anyway, so they're good live songs, and that makes you want to play the old ones a little as well, because when you give all the new ones an airing, it's fun to just play stuff that people know. You have to play things that people know anyway, you know. I like that when I go to a show, you know, you're going to see people you like.
The Messenger is your first proper solo record, and I think my first reaction was, why did it take so long? Just because it felt so right, and so much of it felt somehow familiar to me, you know?
Oh, thank you. I'm glad it's nice for you to say that. It sounds right. It kind of felt right doing it. I've had such a good time, and I've enjoyed my work up to now, working with other bands and being in other bands. So I'm very flattered when people say, why did it take you so long? Because it works. But it wasn't really up until when I did it that I thought I was going to do a solo record. It wasn't a matter of me putting it off, nor was it a matter of me going, okay, now's the time for a solo record. I wrote a load of songs and I didn't really want anyone else to write on it. And midway through recording these songs, which had vocals on, and my co-producer Doviak, who plays in the band, he just said this should be a solo record. So that kind of surprises people, because they think I had this idea of making a solo record, and then I wrote one. Well, it was the other way around. I wrote a record and someone said, this is a solo record. I went, okay. But once that was put to me, I really embraced it, and it was, yeah, okay, you know, this is really interesting. And I wrote a lot of songs for it, and then it really took on a kind of a personal vision in a way. And obviously I need a group to make the kind of music that I make. I think also the surprising thing really is when you've been around for a while, if you're like a guitar player and you make a solo record, but I think people expect, well, you can get away with doing some instrumental stuff or stretching out, trying some more esoteric things, when in actual fact I've gone in the reverse and I've made kind of like what I thought would be like almost like a compilation record, like a greatest hits record or something. Every song I've tried to make a single. Every single one, it's the reverse of stretching out. I've kind of tightened it up, really. 12 kind of bangers.
I want to ask you about a few songs specifically. Do you mind talking about kind of the meaning of songs? Some artists, well, it's open to interpretation, so I don't want to force the issue. But some of my favorites on the album, Newtown Velocity. Talk about that song and kind of where you're coming from on that.
Well, the thing with that song was I wrote that right at the very, very end of the record, and I'd written and finished the album, 11 songs. And as I just said, I wanted a record that was all kind of real banging. And I knew I didn't really want to be bearing my soul on this record. I didn't want to be too earnest or sentimental or any of that, because I think there's plenty of that around. It's not really my thing. But then when I got to this finished record, I started driving everybody nuts, because I was moving the running order around, and there was something I thought was missing about it. And it was actually that I'd gone too far in that there was a bit of me, a real personal, autobiographical. I'd almost got that too right. And then I realised, okay, well, instead of cutting a song or moving it around, just add what you think's missing, okay? So I had like 2 days to do that before the deadline. And so I wrote the music for Newtown Velocity, and a deadline's an amazing thing, you know. I then knew that I had to write a lyric in the same 2 days. So I'd written the music for Newtown, and I thought that had the right atmosphere. And I needed to write something that went with this atmosphere, and I just thought, okay, I've got to do it right now. What am I trying to say? And the feeling reminded me of the day when I decided I was going to quit school at 15. I was going to quit high school, and I walked out of the house early summer one morning when I would have normally got on the bus to school, and I met my then girlfriend, who's now my wife, and I just said, okay, we're going to just go for a walk around, and I'm not going to go in school. And she said to me, well, what are you going to say when you go back? And I said, I'm not going back. You know, that's it. And that day was a day of one of those days that you have where you feel like you are actually in charge of your own destiny, that the world is yours, and anything is possible. And I think we've all had those moments, unless we've been terribly unlucky. They don't come often enough, but it's an incredible human moment. And that day was just a time that I could sum it up. So because I had to write this lyric, I thought, what am I trying to say? I just wrote about that day when I left school, and it all just came out. I wish they'd all come out that easy, you know.
Now, were you already playing guitar at that point you're describing, yeah?
Oh yeah, I was already in a band. I'd already been in a couple of bands with grown-ups, you know, like. So that was it. I was, by hook or by crook, that was what I was going to do with the rest.
So your decision was to be a musician from that point?
Yeah. My decision was to be a musician before that. I was kind of on a mission to be a musician from being like 11, 12, 13. I just got very lucky because I happened to make it my living, you know. But I would have just, like a lot of people, I would have just done it whether I'd made it or not, really.
Do you remember the first song you learned on the guitar?
The first song I learned was by T-Rex. It was called Life's a Gas. It was the B-side of Jeepster, because that was the first single I bought, which I know it is very cool, okay? But it was an accident. I bought it in a second-hand box of records at like a clearance store thing in a hi-fi shop. And the thing was, it had that 45 had a photograph of Mark Bolan on it. And I just saw this amazing-looking guy, and I had like whatever, a quarter or something it would have been back then to buy his record. So I bought that because I had a picture of this dude on the front that looked really great on the label. And I went home, and luckily it was a great stonking record, you know. I was going to have to learn to love it because it was my only single. But the B-side was called Life's a Gas, and it had really simple chords in it. And there were chords that I was just learning, D and G and A, those kind of things. So that was the first song I learned. And then, like everybody, each time I learned a new chord, I would write a song then. But I learned the pop songs of the day and in my case, I was very, very lucky because the pop music of the day was written on guitars. It was bands like The Sweet, Ballroom Blitz, which is essentially an amazing rock and roll song. And Sparks from LA, I loved Sparks as a youngster. They were in the charts in England, and they had these great guitar parts on.
Well, Johnny Marr, thank you for everything that you've done. It kind of it's beyond words, and I appreciate it, and we all do. And thank you for taking time to play for KCRW. Yes. All right, all the best.
Thanks, Chase.
Thank you, sir.
See the life I've had can make a good man turn bad. So please, please, please let me get what I want. Lord knows it will be the first time. Haven't had a drink in a long time. See the look I've had can make a good man so bad. So please, please, please let me get what I want this time. Lord knows it will be the first time. Good times for a change. See the life I've had to make a good man so bad. So for once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it will be the first time. Lord knows it will be the first time. Lord knows it will be the first time. I was only joking when I said I'd like to smash every tooth in your head. Oh, sweetness, sweetness, I was only joking when I said by rights you should be bludgeoned in your bed. And now I know how Joan of Arc felt. Now I know how Joan of Arc felt. But the flames roll nose and a Walkman started to melt. Strikes again. I got no right to take my place to the human race. No, 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 no. Big mouth, oh, 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 oh. Big mouth, no, 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 no. Big mouth strikes again. And I got no right to take my place to the human race. And now I know how Joan of Arc felt. Now I know how Joan of Arc felt. As the flames rose to Roman nose and her iPod started to melt. Big mouth, no, no, oh, oh, oh. Big mouth, no, 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 no. Big mouth strikes again, and I got no right to take my place to the human race. No, 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 no. Big mouth, oh, 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 oh. Big mouth, no, 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 no. Big mouth strikes again,